Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that's sure to spark some interesting debates in the comments. Vegetarians versus meat eaters. Which diet is really better for your strength and health? Now, before we get started, I just want to say this isn't about saying one diet is better than the other. There are valid arguments on both sides of this debate, and I'm here to lay out the facts so you can decide for yourself. But hey, I'm sure some of you might already have strong opinions, so feel free to sound off in the comments. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's begin with strength, something everyone wants to talk about. For years, we've been told that if you want to get strong, you need to eat meat. Animal protein is often seen as the holy grail for muscle growth, right? Many bodybuilders and athletes swear by it, but here's where things get interesting. Some of the world's top athletes are thriving on plant-based diets. Patrick Baboumian, one of the strongest men alive, has been vegetarian for years and continues to break records. Similarly, Venus Williams and Novak Djokovic, two of the best athletes in tennis, are also plant-based, and they've managed to stay at the top of their game for decades. On the flip side, there are countless meat-eating athletes who excel in their fields too. Powerlifters, strongmen, and even Olympic athletes often include meat in their diets to fuel their performance. So what does that tell us? It seems like both diets can work for strength. It's all about finding the balance that works for you. Whether you're a meat eater or a vegetarian, it's about proper nutrition, recovery, and knowing your body's needs. Now, let's talk about health. Meat-eating diets are often associated with a higher intake of saturated fats, cholesterol, and red meats, which some studies link to an increased risk of heart disease and certain cancers. That's something to keep in mind. But it's also important to note that not all meats are created equal. Lean meats, fish, and chicken can actually be part of a heart-healthy diet when consumed in moderation. Vegetarians, on the other hand, generally have lower rates of obesity, high blood pressure, and cholesterol. They tend to eat more fiber, antioxidants, and plant-based nutrients that are linked to lower risks of chronic diseases. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows on the veggie side either. You've got to be careful with nutrient intake. Things like vitamin B12, iron, and protein need to be planned properly on a vegetarian diet. Here's the kicker: longevity. Studies on people who live in regions with the world's longest living populations mostly follow plant-based or predominantly plant-focused diets. But they also engage in physical activity, maintain strong social ties, and keep stress levels low. So maybe it's not just the food, but how you live. Let's also talk about mental clarity for a second. Some people feel more alert and focused on a plant-based diet, thanks to the anti-inflammatory properties of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Meat can cause sluggishness, especially if consumed in large amounts or if it's processed. But that doesn't mean eating meat automatically leads to brain fog. In fact, certain types of fish, like salmon, are packed with omega-3 fatty acids that are great for brain health. It's all about what you choose to put on your plate, whether it's plants or animal-based foods. So, the question remains, which diet is really the best for strength and health? Vegetarians seem to thrive on plant-based power, while meat eaters make great arguments about the benefits of animal proteins. Both sides have valid points, and in the end, it's about personal choice and finding what works for you. Now, I want to hear from you. Meat eaters, how do you stay strong and healthy while enjoying your steak? What benefits do you get from animal protein? And vegetarians, what's your secret to building strength and maintaining a healthy body without the meat? What plant-based foods do you swear by? The comment section is all yours. Let's have an open and respectful debate. Which side do you support? Or maybe you think the truth lies somewhere in between. Drop your thoughts below, and let's see which side comes out on top. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this discussion, subscribe for more, and ring the bell so you never miss out on future debates. Until next time.